All right, guys, so we are back live with another Table Bottle Tuesday. It's cold out, but I'm well bundled up, and I want to smoke this cigar. So, here we are. As you see, this is still wrapped up, still out of the foil on there and everything. So, I'm going to be unwrapping this and tasting this with you guys here live. So yeah, let's get into it. I may make this a quick video, just so we can, so I can try this out outside. Smoke a little bit of the cigar, see how it, pairs with this. Of course, pop open this beer too, if I can find my popper, that is, and then go from there. There it is. All right, so here we go. So this is the Prospero Añejo. We're pairing it with, I'm going to pair it with the Southern Drawl Kudzu blend. I had one earlier. I had a Southern Drawl one earlier. It was like the rose stick or something like that. It was really good. Yes, we got the victory. Good stuff, Mike. But yeah, happy that my team won. But yeah, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna celebrate with the drink right here. This Prospero Añejo, a nice little victory stick. The beer, just because it's stout season, it's cold out. Right now it's like 20 something degrees. I know y'all in the warmer weather are kind of looking like, man, I wouldn't be outside at all. But, it's Midwest. You're a Midwest boy, then, hey, you get used to it. Man, this beer is good. That's my first drink of that beer ever. But let's get into this. This is my first time ever even hearing this tequila. So, as soon as I saw it, it was at the price point of like, I think it was like 40, it was between 40 and 50 bucks was the price point for this Añejo. So, it's a good price point for, you would expect for the bottle to at least be decent. So we'll see. So here's this. Smells delicious. Smells like every other amazing tequila that I've had. So we'll see. Let me do my little dip here. Get my prepared, get the smoke prepared properly. This is something I do all the time. I just think it enhances the pour, and I think that it enhances the smoke as well by doing this, because it blends very well instead of it having two distinct flavors. It will blend very well, and both flavors will be able to pair well as well. Relaxed cigar. Thank you. It's my Christmas tree. My wife, when we were looking to buy the house, we first looked in here and she's like, okay, yeah, we're getting that. She's like, I'm gonna make that a Christmas tree. So the Christmas tree is right here. Dwayne, welcome back, man. Agave, Porto, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, we have a good amount of people here. Thank you for joining me, guys. Let me see who all we have here today. Before I go on here, I'm gonna spark this up real quick. We have Yvette, bartender. Thank you for joining. Agaves, Porto, Pina. Sorry, I'm not even gonna butcher your name, but thank you for coming. Ella, thank you for joining. Jason, welcome. Thank you for joining. Mike, my teammate. We had a victory. Thank you for joining. Dwayne, nice to see you again, boy. Nice to see you again, buddy. A couple more join, but I'll catch y'all later. But let me spark up and go from there. the coffee stout is absolutely delicious. It is Schlafly coffee stout. Um, this is my first time ever having it, first time ever hearing of it, but it is absolutely delicious. Here, I'll bring it closer, that way you can see it. Definitely go and get this, pick this up. It is delicious. I mean, my first pour of it, usually when in the winters here, it's stout and porter season for me. So I'm very happy to have this in my possession right now. Agave tequila, thank you. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, first pull of this cigar, man, absolutely amazing. Unstoppable. Thank you for joining me, man. Let me try this out. There's tequila. Said it smells delicious. Smells, like it has a more fruitier flavor to it. So let's see. Oh man. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this right here is one of the smoothest tequilas I've ever had. For this bottle, for it being 40, 50 bucks, I may just cork this and keep it to myself. For the price range, I may just, share with other people because it is at a great price range. But, I mean, I gotta have another drink, y'all. It's the flavors that I'm getting. I mean, I don't get a strong pepper flavor in there. It's kind of like a blend of like a oak fruit type of blend and a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of caramel is really showing out. But I mean, on the back end, there's no strong pepper. There's no, it's not too syrupy. It's not like, it's not like they're not trying to overpower you with this stuff. They are, man, it's just a nice blend. I'll just say that. It's just a really nice blend, really amazing blend. For 50 bucks, I mean, man, this is something that, as far as like the vibe wise, what I would listen to music to for this, and certainly join me after I stop filming this, because as you guys know, as a lot of time, I'm not gonna play any music in the initial the review of the tequila, just because I'm gonna be posting it to the YouTube page, my website, and everything. I don't want to get sued for not having copyrights for the music, but after this, I'm gonna go live for Let's Have a Glass. I'll probably go in where it's warm at, and have some, have one or two glasses of this. Definitely some more of this coffee stout. But this cigar, I mean, if you guys look at the last post that I made, it is an artist. I put an artist on there named Kennedy Clark, and he's like a smoother type of like laid back type of rapper. The beats aren't like crazy, more lyricist. I would probably play that to this. I would probably kick back to this, and that's actually what I'm gonna do when I leave. When I wrap up with this review, I'm going to go downstairs, have some more drinks of this. Obviously, my wife not gonna let me smoke my cigar inside, but you guys want to join me for that? Definitely more than welcome to do that. I'll have some updates on just some apparel that's coming down the line, some other things that we have going on with the website and everything. And just talk with you guys. Let's have a drink, shoot the shit, and have a good time. I know Dwayne, about you know how we do it. David, thank you for joining me. I think this is my first time coming in, so welcome. H, we talked through DMs, so definitely happy to have you join me on one of my lives, and enjoy a smoke with me here. Compton is in the building here. He says I'm having my Flathead 770 Tito's, which I know you don't care for. Yeah, man. I mean, I can't do the vodka. I can't do the vodka, but I can definitely do the tequila. This tequila, Compton, definitely look for this tequila. I got it here in Chicago. It's worth the price. Shooting the shit is where it's at. Pew, pew, pew. Of course, man. Let's have a good time. Have some drinks, What casino you hit up, man? You know what? I'm gonna come back. Give me about 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna finish wrapping this up, and then we're gonna come back. We can chop it up more, man. I'm gonna have to put out my stick, but we can have some more drinks, and I'll actually play some music, and we can have a good time. There's a couple things I want to talk about and everything. Get you guys updated, get you guys get some ideas from you guys on everything. But yeah, this pairing, this smoke, it's more of a bolder type of smoke. You guys can see it. It's more of a bolder type of smoke. A little bit on the pepper side, which I love with this pairing. Because this doesn't have much pepper at all. You can see it's more, every time I see, like when I pour it in my glass and I see an Añejo that has like a lighter color to this, I automatically know it's gonna be more like a fruitier type of flavor to it, which is absolutely delicious. But sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss, sometimes you get more on the bourbon side of things. You can tell it's more an oak barrel, ex-bourbon barrels, like you get with with some of the ones that are made by Buffalo Trace, like the Crozones and El Tesoro, stuff like that. Those a little bit more on the peppery side. They're the tequilas for bourbon drinkers. What's going on, Jay? Welcome back. Tony, welcome, man. Thank you for joining me, even if it is for a second. I'm talking about the Prospero Añejo right here. Definitely a bottle that you guys want to go get. This is one that I would definitely keep on the bar. I'll probably share it with a smaller crowd. But I'm definitely going to keep it on the bar from here on out. I definitely wouldn't put it out for like everyone to drink, because I would get pissed, because I want to keep glasses for myself. So I would get pissed about them drinking all my good drink. So, I would recommend this for like, if you have like a party of like 5 or 6 close friends, you want to impress them with a good tequila selection that's not like $100, $200, whatever price range. Definitely go and get this. This is the stick that I'm smoking right here. I do the same. This is the stick I'm smoking right here. This is Southern Draw Kudzu. That's what blend it is right here. And then, of course, I'm backing it with a beer right now. First time on here, I'm backing it with a beer, but, Chicago, Indiana, when it gets cold out, it's stout season for me. So, I always want to pair it with a nice stout. So I have the, Schley Fly coffee stout that I'm pairing it with. This is absolutely delicious. All three together are not amazing, but the pairing, you have this beer and the stick, or the tequila and the stick, you're good, you're golden, you're good to go. So that's what I would also recommend. Bullets and bourbons, welcome, man. Thank you for joining me, if it is for a second. But yeah, this is the category I would put this in. Would be pairing wise for this. Let me get the cigar in here. Pairing wise for this is definitely a great pairing. I would definitely recommend this pairing to you guys. I wouldn't pair all three of them together, just because this is too heavy, and this coffee stout is too heavy, and it's too bold of a flavor to pair with the tequila. But to pair this coffee stout with this stick, definitely yes. Or switch it out for this and this, yes. If you're drinking bourbon, if you're a bourbon guy, I would definitely do the coffee stout with the bourbon. If you are an IPA guy, or like a wheat beer guy or gal, whichever one, I would definitely do that with this, because it's gonna be something lighter. It'll be a nice backer to that, but you don't need it. I mean, you can drink this clean and be perfectly good, be good to go. Tiffany, thank you for joining me, even if it is for a second. Let me see who all I have here still. I have Agave, Jay, Tony, Dwayne, Mike. Thank you for still being here. But I am going to wrap this up real quick. It's cold out here. It's like 27 degrees. So give me about 10 minutes. I'm gonna put on some music. I'm gonna go down into the dungeon and play some music and have some drinks and have some laughs. But guys that joined, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna end this review by saying this Prospero Añejo is definitely a must buy. It's something that you want to keep on your bar at all times. Don't share it with a big party, because people are going to drink it all up. Within, you may come back in an hour time frame and the bottle may be all gone, because it's that delicious. I would not mix it with anything. I would definitely just drink it clean. This bottle is $40, $50 a bottle, depending on where you buy it from, depending on where you're at. I think it's well worth the price. I think it's worth more than $50. I'll probably easily pay $80 for this bottle, because it tastes that delicious to me. The stick pairs amazing. Nice pepper flavor, bold stick. This brand, this line, the Southern Draw, this line, this is my second stick of this line, and neither one of them have failed me. So I definitely recommend you guys go out and try this as well. This top-notch pairing. Sit back to some chill music. Nice, summertime music. This tequila would be great for summertime, because it's more of a fruitier, light flavor to it. Definitely look for this for once all this COVID stuff is over. If you have a small gathering with friends, if you want to bring out a nice bottle of small gatherings for friends, or you just out with just yourself, want to kick back, turn on some country music or just some R&B, whatever it may be, some smoother techno, whatever you get into. Something on the smoother side, definitely the bottle for that. But Ryan, thank you for joining me. Let me see who all we have here. Agave, Tony, Dwayne, Ryan, Mike. Give me about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'll be back down in the dungeon. I'll have some music on. I'll play some requests for you, even if you want, if you have some music requests, I'll play some requests for you if you like. Let's definitely have a full conversation going, talk sports, whatever it may be, talk guns, whatever you guys want to talk about. I look forward to talking with you guys in about 10 minutes. All right, I'll see y'all guys soon. Thank you once again for coming in and watching this. Appreciate every single one of you. And, I'll talk to you guys soon.